see.
Is it a little box up in the right corner?
Yeah, you see that
live?
it says live? Yeah.
Okay.
So now that it says live, it's actually recording. And then I'll get a link, and it's actually just a YouTube link. So it's going to record directly to YouTube. And so then you can go through and actually do a peer critique of your partner's delivery later on. I think that's due next week. Or not next week, the week after. So that's why we do the Google Hangout on air instead of just a regular Google Hangout. So I'll just have all of you make sure I hit that live button, because that is going to be key for making this go well. And then the other thing you really have to know is when you're not speaking, I'm going to have all of you put yourselves on mute, because you see that, like, if you make a noise or if you're like, your face is probably going to pop up on the screen. And so if you hit that mute button, then only the person speaking they'll be up on screen, and then we won't get any like background noise or things like that. So everyone just practice finding your mute button. For me, I have to go to my little U screen, and it says mute.
I have a question.
Yes.
I'm getting a lot of delay on my end and a lot of feedback.
What kind of feedback are you getting?
It's kind of sounding robotish sometimes when you're talking. Like it sounds real, I don't know.
My
sounds
guess
like a robot.
It's the internet connection. Can you try moving really close to your router?
Yeah, I could try that.
That's my guess. I don't know if anyone else has ideas about what that might be.
I'm actually having a similar problem. You're fuzzy too.
It's probably internet connection. Other thoughts?
If I'm coming across choppy, it's because my husband's playing his game in the basement. He's an addict. I'm attending school, honey. You have to be quiet down there.
So maybe, I don't know if any of you if you feel like your internet connection's a little bit weak, one thing to do would be the day of the speech, if there's somewhere you could go that maybe has stronger internet connection, or if you can sit right by your router, if you have wireless, then that would be my biggest guess about what to do. But on my end, all of you sound really clear, and I don't know how the recording works, but you sound clear from here, and none of you are fuzzy from here, so I feel like the recording should be okay, if that helps.
I'm just wondering because my kids are downstairs on the PlayStation also, so I don't know if that is causing interference.
It could be that. And like when you just spoke, it was kind of just your picture.
Yeah.
So maybe it's that. Maybe the day that you give your speech, just see if you can get everyone else to not use the internet for like an hour or something. That might help.
Okay.
Yeah. Let me see. So during the speech, I'm going to be taking notes. So, maybe look at each other. Maybe don't look at me because I'm probably going to be looking down. So just don't let that alarm you. Any other questions that you have? Okay.
Not me.
All right. I think that's it. Let me look at my list of things to do. In terms of keeping time for each other, like I can do this on my cell phone pretty easily, so I might just have a couple people rotate and do that if you're okay with that. And then I'll just ask you after the speech what the time was for the speech. Okay. Any other general class questions that you have, since we are live and can do that? Okay, I got quite a few, or I got like 2 emails about getting each other's email addresses. So if you have checked your email this morning, I sent a list out to make it easier for you. Okay, well, I think we can go ahead and get offline. Do you want the link to this to see how it works? Like, do you want me to send that out to you?
Yeah.
I would.
Okay, I'll just send that out in an email right after this. It's sort of, because it's saying that it does that. And that's what you'll be doing to critique each other's delivery and performances of your speech. So what you'll do for that is you'll just have to, you'll get one video, but you'll just be looking for one person's speech. So you might have to like go through and find it on the YouTube video. But if there's only 5 of you, I think that should be not really a big deal. Okay, well, it's a beautiful day out. I hope you have a nice sunny day and a great week. And if you have any other questions, feel free to email me. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Have a nice Memorial Day, guys.
Yeah, happy Memorial Day.